It was Mary White Ovington and other white socialists who started the NAACP. White socialists who sought to use Black Americans to carry out their socialist agenda. They needed a Black face. That's where W.E.B. Du Bois came in, to be the perceived leader, to appear as amiable to the Black masses, to Trojan horse this radical ideology.
This nation tries to prove its prosperity by balancing monopolized wealth of the owners of great corporations against the poverty of our lower third.
The NAACP was started by a white socialist woman, not a Black man.
W.E.B. Du Bois was a traitor. He was an enemy of Black people and America. A socialist, a communist.
I was wondering, is there a white Marxist behind Black Lives Matter?
Displacement, genocide, and climate crimes. Is that a laundry list or a web of connected crises? Our next guest has been helping people's movements make the links for decades now. He's Eric Mann of the Labor Community Strategy Center right here in Los Angeles. How did you get started?
Well, I come out of a Jewish socialist.
What I found is Eric Mann.
I've been organizing with the Congress of Racial Equality, Students for Democratic Society, worked with the Black Panther Party, was in SDS, was in Weatherman, went to prison for political issues.
When you look into Eric Mann, you look at what he believes and what he wants.
Free the U.S. 2 million prisoners and 100,000 less police. Free, safe, and legal abortion with public support and financing, and minors having the right to abortion without parental consent. Reparations for the transatlantic slave trade, unconditional amnesty and option of citizenship for 12 million immigrants.
After you put these ideas out, you got to train organizers, and we have been able to recruit young Black and Latino kids.
My name is Patrice Cullors. I am the co-founder of Black Lives Matter. I'm also the executive director of the Black Lives Matter Global Network.
She came out of the bus fire scene. She's grown up in South LA. Patrice wants the stage, in some way wants to occupy it.
It is our duty to fight for freedom.
It is our duty to fight for freedom.
It is our duty to win.
We work with each person to say, you need to lead. I only have an army of generals.
I do believe in Marxism. It's a philosophy that I learned really early on in my organizing career. We were taught to learn about the systems that were criticizing capitalism.
Whenever Patrice Cullors said we're trained Marxists, she was telling the truth. She's a trained Marxist. And Eric Mann is the man who trained her.
We start with the intersection of the Black and Latino community as a strategic alliance that's central to building a broader multiracial left.
This is the father of Black Lives Matter.
The Black trans women who have been murdered.
To the extent that Black people are involved, these are useful idiots. These are people who are fronts to carry out the agenda of white Marxists.
If we don't have a base in the Black and Latino community, we can't branch out. You've got to have a strategy, and that's at least my strategy.
When I came to the organization, when I was organized into the organization, I was 17 and a half. I was really angry, and I didn't have a direction. I just was spewing anger.
The prevailing narrative is that 3 Black women who are concerned about Black people, who love Black people, these are the women who started Black Lives Matter, and that it's a Black movement, and every white person associated with it is merely an ally.
It is a tool for our allies to show up differently for us.
Black Lives Matter, it's a white-run organization. It's a white movement. And it's all about destroying America and using people of color in the process.